stuff. So if anybody would like to sign up to present something, we still have a list going. I'll bring it to the back. And otherwise, we have all the way from a very long Capital Metro journey, Krystal Cates. She made it.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
How are you this evening?
Great.
Good. My first poem I wrote in 1998. It's entitled Love. My love for thee blooms like a dancing rose, ever constant in beauty, faith, and admiration. This flower never withers, no press of darkness, but fulfills gross destiny, thriving in the light of benevolence. Thy eyes are deep in love, thy eyes embody such passion, such warmth, such trust. Oh yes, boundless is a zest for the heart, mind, soul, and flesh. When we drink the sweet nectar that drips from these bowls of a lover's embrace, our bodies melt into one. Diving there into your lovely waving ocean, I drown in waters of pure notion, becoming lost within you. Streams bathed, delicate peaks and subtleties. You are my rose, the masculine force that ravages this feminine dame, seduction breeze and air of grace. In unison, we write the song unsung, powerful thunder and wistful wonder. Strike my frame in blissful pain, and I call for you in the name of true lust. The stream forever flows upon my olive skinned cheek in a river wrought with joyful sorrow, a magical and natural potion of tears shed for true love. So that's the first. I guess this is a follow-up written several thousand years later. Along the same vein, it's called The Comfort of Ashes. Two flames unite in burning flesh, hearts beating and souls exposed. In the end, they fall and form into a smoldering pile of ash, basking in sunlight. With a gust of wind, their bodies are blown, floating on currents of air, wild and free, unyielding to the earthly cares of God, blessed. Unyielding to earthly cares and by God, blessed. 'Tis an ever constant fight for life in the caressing comfort of ashes. And that's the end. Sure.
Anybody else new that's come in that wants to sign up, let me know. But for now, we'll have JoJo Bongo.
I'm up.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Thank you. Sign up for what now?
If you want to present anything.
I don't have anything tonight.
Okay. Good to see you. Let's go on.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. You need a chair? Brought his own chair.
Yeah, yeah. So that way it's the right height.
The right height.
How's everybody doing tonight? I apologize. I'm a keyboard player, and it takes a while to set up. I should have played guitar. I know guitar players rule. I love guitar.
Tell us a joke while you're setting up.
Oh boy. One thing I learned is I'm not a good joke teller. One time it was a work meeting, and I thought I'd start out with a joke. I started out with a joke, which later I learned from someone who was an expert in public speaking, which is like the riskiest way to ever start a public speech, by the way. And it bombed, and that's why it's a high risk, because, you know, if your joke bombs from the beginning, then... But somebody else tell a joke. No?
I have a Thanksgiving joke.
Okay.
You know how to keep a turkey in suspense? I'll tell you tomorrow.
I think not.
It's getting hot here. By the way, somebody was it their first night tonight? I give them some applause. It's really hard to get up here your first time. I remember it wasn't too long ago I did my first time. I was terrified. And so that's very cool. All right. You know what's kind of fun is that no, you guys don't use a PA here. And it's been a while since I've sung in public without a PA. It's a little scary, but it's kind of fun too. You know? And April told me the story of why there's no PA. Her husband, apparently, those of you who didn't know Milton, who was a fabulous soul, and Milton was a big personality. And when you take a big personality and a big talent and you put him in front of a PA and it gets really loud, I'm told. Right? That's what happened?
Yeah.
And apparently it's like the neighbors on the other side didn't like it or something. So. All right. Let's see here. Next time, I'm warning everybody, I'm going to come back, and April and I, it's been a long time since I've seen April, and so I'm really glad I'm here tonight for that reason, among others. But Milton's songs, for those of you who have never heard Milton's songs, are fabulous. And I told her that I wanted to start covering some of Milton's songs. So we're going to hook up, and I'm going to get some of his notes and things, but I'm going to come back, and I'll do some of Milton's songs next time, okay? And Milton had the most fabulous lyrics that you can imagine. He would do things and say things in his lyrics that I would never think of in a million years, and it was really cool.
I love your food.
Thank you.
I've been staring at that.
Thank you.
If I wore shoes, I would steal them because I don't wear shoes.
You don't know how many highlighters it took me to get this country. That was funny. All right, I'm getting better. All right. And keyboard players always have to see. Nowadays, acoustic pianos, unfortunately, are things you just don't see around a lot anymore. So we keyboard players, we're left to fend for ourselves playing these computers, keys on them. That's really what I play now, is I play computers. So. I hope this reaches.
Do you know what happens if you make a comic book with a Japanese-made keyboard?
No.
You get a Yamaha ha ha.
All right. I like that. Have you all, anybody here ever seen where they have like a studio audience for a TV show? And they always have, because when you finally see it, like if it's a sitcom, by the time you see it, it's all been edited together and they've done lots of takes and all the scenes, everything. And they always have comedians to keep the audience fresh, keep them alive while, keep the energy up. And it's kind of neat. All right, there it is. All right, show's over. Questions? Thank you very much. Oh, not over yet. I have to get some notes here. And so someone was complaining about their memory, and there's nothing wrong with that. Is this down all the way? That's okay. I'll put it over here. I have to get my notes out. So, one of the things I discovered just today, in fact, I've only had I took this keyboard out I've only had it like 6 days. And I got it so it could be, I needed a lightweight keyboard I could take around with me. But anyway, I was playing it today and I discovered some things about it, which I will demonstrate tonight, hopefully. So if there's a technical glitch, I'm telling you right now, right? We're all friends. It's okay. We'll edit that out. As they say in showbiz, with the TV, like the sitcom, we'll fix it in post. That's what they say. We'll fix it in post processing. So that's what we're going to do. So as you can see already, I'm looking for my song here. So I'm not real prepared. So I'm going to try to kind of stick with the energy that's in here tonight and not try to change it too much. Because I like the energy that's here tonight. It's good. But I can't find my song. There we go. So first thing we do is I haven't played without a mic in like forever. Okay, so I don't know how loud to make this thing or how loud I'm going to be or anything. So does everybody hear me? Okay. Because I was rehearsing a little bit without a mic tonight. This afternoon, I took a nap, of course, and then after my nap, I got up and I thought, well, I better get this out and figure it out a little bit.
We'll let you know if you're going to get us in trouble.
Okay, but I think I got a kind of a good volume. You guys can hear the piano, okay? Can you hear me, okay? All right. Now here's the fun part. This is what I discovered today. I honestly didn't know this keyboard did this. Watch this, and I'm going to use it. Here we go. Let's see which one goes here. All right. Is that okay? All right. Now. This is a song. I don't know where it came from. Most of my songs are written late at night on my little iPad thingy, and usually I don't know what they're about when I start writing them. And sometimes when I'm done with them, I don't know what they're about. And so I'm not really sure what this one's about. So you guys tell me what you think it's about. Here we go. technical problem. That's too fast. All right, I'm gonna slow it. We'll fix it in post. All right, here we go. Everybody hear that okay? Up? Louder? Good. Born with my eyes open, died when I could see. The Bible, don't tread on me. All right, we're just gonna kill that. I don't like that. All right. Note to self. We'll edit that out. Here we go. All right, we're having fun. Everybody having fun? We're gonna have a little bit louder. Born with my eyes open, died when I could see. Kill him with my Bible. Don't tread on me. Won't tread on me. Got my motor running. Had a part with thee. Now the thing I should be loving, I done put the shame on me. 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 Oh, put the shame on me. Now, you say I changed your mind. That stuff you cannot find. Now run before they change. Leaving you to blame. Oh, baby, how do you feel inside? How do you bring the fury alive? Within you I should hide. Actually, while I was singing that song, it's been a long time since I've done that one. Did that one. That was a little, I didn't remember what that was about. I was late at night, kind of talking to God, kind of thinking about my faith, kind of losing my faith a little bit, you know. Am I done?
It is 8 o'clock. and they still-
All right. I was going to do another one, but if my time's up, my time's up, that's okay. All right. I'm not there. All right. I'm sorry for the technical problems here. I'm a bit distracted here with this thing sliding around right here. There we go. See, dang computers. All right. You know, everybody has been singing songs from the heart. And I got one I'd like to do for you. And I'm going to mess it up. But that's okay. Because we're not about perfection, right? I'm a living example of that. So I have like 5 minutes, 6 minutes. This is a song about a little girl who grew up during the Great Depression to a single mother. And they were extremely poor. And they were so poor they lived in a converted chicken coop. And during the day, on a clear winter day, you could see the sun shining through the slats of the boards on the wall. And at night, when they slept, the water would freeze in the basin because they didn't have any heat. Well, this little girl, the one thing she did have in her life that she looked forward to was the matinee on Saturdays. Back during the Depression, if you had a nickel, if you could scrap up a nickel, you could go to the matinee for the movies on Saturdays. And if you were really lucky and you had another nickel, you could get some popcorn or a piece of candy or something. Well, most of the movies back then were really westerns. And this little girl grew up and watching these westerns every Saturday. She'd lose herself now. And that little girl was my mother. And I wrote this song for her. She had a dream. For some reason, she's only like 5 years old. She thought if she had $100, she could move to Texas and buy a ranch and live happily ever after. Because I think when you're a 5-year-old girl in the Depression, $100, hundreds are like the biggest number you can imagine. Right? So I called the song "If I Had $100." If I had $100, I'd move to Texas, where living ain't so hard. I'd buy a big old ranch and reckon on things for hours, walk for miles in spring showers. Everything is big in Texas. $100 buys a dream. If I had $100, at the flowers for hours, where there are no doubts. That Texas is the most beautiful place you ever seen. $100 buys a dream. I'd make a friend. His name would be Roy Rogers, and me and Roy would catch the bad guys every time. And maybe we'd find they really weren't such bad guys, and give them each $100, just so they could start over. 'Cause Texas is the land of second chances. $100 buys a dream. Texas is the land of second chances. $100 buys a dream. If I had $100, I'd share it with my neighbors, so they could be happy just like me. We'd laugh and talk and tell our lying stories, reliving our past glories. Cause there are no tears in Texas. There are no fears in Texas. And mister, what I hear in Texas, $100 buys a dream. $100 buys a dream. Thank you very much. I got through it, so I always have a hard time to get through this. Thank you very much.